Thank you for tuning in to Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. This is the yearly for Aries. And I'm going to give you one tarot card, one universal message, and one love message for every season. I am going to start with Capricorn season since it is in January. I have the Seven of Cups. This can be a month where you have a lot of options when it comes to your career. There can be a lot of doors opening for you to do something that you've always wanted to do. You got to be mindful and choose which door it is that really resonates with you, that will really take you in the direction that you want to go at this time. If you are in a relationship, this could be a time where you and your partner are discussing what the next move will be in order to progress. You may be discussing where you're going to move or relocate to, how you're going to manage the finances, and how that's going to become more stable. If you are single, this is a time where you may have different suitors who offer different things, who have different positive qualities. Be sure to go for the one that makes you the happiest, the one that resonates with your heart and with your spirit and with your energy, because that is who will make you the happiest. The universe has my back is your universal message. And your love message is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. For Aquarius season, you have the Judgment card. This is going to be a time where situations from the past may be coming back up. People from the past that you may not have closure from, that you have unfinished business with, that you did not have a conversation with, may be returning at this time in order to have that conversation with you, in order to really get clarity on what it is that you were going through at the time, on what it is that you need to work on moving forward. Some of these people may want to rekindle the connection also and be a part of your life again. This can also be opportunities from the past coming in. And this could be a situation that you were not able to make happen for you in the past, opening up. If you're in a relationship, this could be a time where if things are not just, things are not fair, things start to balance themselves out more. If you've been putting in effort and your person has not been doing the same, they will start to put in more effort at this time. And if you are single, this could be a time where you reconnect with an ex. This could be a time where somebody from your past is going to be your current lover. And it could also be a time where you receive your just due when it comes to your love life. It could be time for you to end up with your soulmate, for you to move forward in a relationship with the new right person for you. Universal messages: I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And your love message is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For Aquarius season, for Pisces season, you have the Temperance card. This is going to be a time where meditation, spending time on your own and working on yourself spiritually and emotionally can bring you a lot of clarity. It can really do your soul a lot of good at this time. It can bring about healing. If you're in a relationship, this could be a time where you and your partner are having a very calm relationship. It can be very mundane at this time. You can spend a lot of one-on-one time together. And I feel like this is a time where you may become closer. You may not want to hang out much with other people at this time. Also, you may just want to hang out more with your spouse. If you are single, this can be a time where you start to work on yourself, to focus on what it is that you want and how you're going to go about getting it. And I also feel like this is going to be a time where things come to you, people come to you. You're not going to have to do much in order to bring those who resonate to you to your presence. I feel like your energy is going to be attracting new people who resonate more with you on a energetic level. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For Aries season. Four of Wands. This can be a time of celebration, a lot of parties. You can be rewarded at this time and you'll be celebrating that reward, that recognition. It can also be a time of happiness, enjoy a lot of socializing at this time, going out, partying, or just being social in general in whatever way it is that you are social. If you are in a relationship, this could be a time where you become engaged, or you move out together, you become more committed to each other. You're going to have something to celebrate about when it comes to this relationship. There's going to be some news that is very joyous, that is going to bring you and your lover together. It's going to feel like you are not just lovers, but also family at that point, if it doesn't already. If you are single, this can be a time where you meet somebody who really resonates with you, somebody who is very similar to you, somebody who wants the same kind of future. This could be a soulmate also, somebody who you can end up settling down with. But you're definitely going to meet them in a social setting. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For Taurus season, the Queen of Wands. A very passionate time for you at this time. You're going to regain the spice for life. You're going to get that respark in energy. You're going to feel very energetic. This is a complementary energy to you. You're going to be very happy-go-lucky. Just be mindful of your temper. Be sure not to get aggressive at this time, or to not engage in any kind of arguments that may get a bit out of control. Just keep that in mind. When it comes to your relationship, you're going to be very passionate, very loving. You're going to be very into your partner, and I feel like you and your partner are going to be shining together. A lot of love, a lot of socializing, going out, going on new adventures. You also may be planning vacations at this time. It's going to be a very good time, a very lucky time for you, a very joyous time in your relationship. For those of you who are single, you're going to be very magnetic at this time, attracting people, especially those people who are attracted to your looks. You're definitely going to have a lot of magnetism and energy, and people are going to want to get next to you. They're going to want to get to know you. This can be a time where you can really shine. I feel like the spotlight will be on you. You can end up attracting somebody who is very similar to you or who has the qualities that you want. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. For Gemini season, the Six of Swords. This can be a time where you walk away from any career or job that is no longer helping you. You may be seeking other options when it comes to how to make money. You may have business ideas at this time, but definitely you will be leaving behind anything that is no longer helping you grow, anything that is no longer balancing out with what it is that you want for your future. If you're in a relationship, be mindful at this time of not getting into petty arguments, because you may end up breaking up with your spouse or taking a break from the relationship. Try to let go of small miscommunications or misunderstandings and try to listen more at this time so that you don't end up having any issues with your partner. When it comes to those of you who are single, I feel like you will be stepping away from anybody who is not compatible with you, anybody who is not resonating with your energy, and you won't be looking back. I feel like you're definitely going to be going for people who are more to your liking and not just accepting somebody because they may be nice or they may have something that you like about their personality. I feel like you're definitely going to be looking for something that's more quality and more in tune with what you want. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. You deserve love. You are lovable. For Cancer season, the Knight of Wands. This could be a time where you're very energetic. You get a lot of progress in your life, a lot of things done. Anything that you might have been stalling on or procrastinating on, you will be getting it done at this time, and you will be seeing results very soon. I feel like this is going to be a time of resolution. This also can be a time where you see results for things that you've been working on for a while. If you are in a relationship, this is going to be a very passionate time. You're going to be feeling very vibrant, very happy, very positive about the relationship. And also be mindful of any arguments. Don't allow any arguments to get out of hand. Try to control that aspect of the passionate side of you. And I feel like this is also going to be a time where you're able to make progress on certain things in your relationship, especially when it comes to the emotional aspect. Reaching an understanding of how it is that you want to move forward with your partner is going to be much easier now, and you're going to get a resolution faster at this time. For those of you who are single, you may be attracting people who are also fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very fiery, passionate people. People who are very similar to you. This may be a time where a soulmate manifests for you. This can also be a time that's very social for you, and I really feel like you're going to benefit from being social in any way possible. I feel like you're definitely going to be making not just romantic connections, but friends. You may be making friends at this time also who are very similar to you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. For Leo season, Four of Cups. This could be a time where you feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or you may be prone to miss out on an opportunity if you continue to focus on the things that are not working out for you. Try to let go of the past when it comes to the things that you're trying to manifest that resonate with your heart, because I feel like you may be overlooking a certain resource or information or opportunity that may come to you if you continue to dwell on the past and continue to dwell on things that did not work out. In your relationship, be sure to try to connect as much as you can with your partner emotionally at this time, because you can have a misunderstanding with them. You may miss out on an opportunity to move forward with them on a certain thing that you've been wanting, or to get a stronger connection emotionally at this time. Be sure to listen and try to be empathetic toward them more at this time so that you can really connect. If you are single, this may be a time where you're not really connecting with people. You don't feel like they resonate with you on an emotional level. And this may put you in a melancholic state. Try to stay away from negative thinking when it comes to your love life. And try to focus on what is going to be coming in the future. Because I feel like if you continue to dwell on the past, you will not be able to move forward. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. For Virgo season, the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be a month of strong manifestation. Anything that you've been envisioning, manifesting, or working on will come to fruition at this time. It will become solid and tangible, stable for you. A lot of stability when it comes to the money. Your savings may be more abundant at this time. The resources in general will be more abundant at this time. And I feel like you will feel very secure and stable in every aspect of your life. And in your career especially, I feel like you will be prosperous. When it comes to your relationship, there's going to be a lot of stability and security, plenty of resources. You will have more than enough for whatever it is that you're trying to do moving forward. And if it is that you've been waiting on some money to come in, it will probably come in at this time. especially if you've been waiting for a while, if it's a loan or whatever settlement. I feel like it's definitely going to come at this time, and you're going to be in a better position financially. For those of you who are single, you're going to be much more grounded at this time, much more secure and stable within yourself, and you're going to have a lot of resources. I feel like your status may also be higher at this time. You may have more people paying you attention and wanting to get to know you. And I feel like you can be attracting earth signs at this time, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is down to earth, logical, someone who is emotionally detached. They show love in a physical way, someone who also has their money right. They have stability in their life. Oneness is my true nature. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. For Libra season, 3 of Pentacles. This can be a time where you start to see anything that you've been working on, whether it be a business, a creative project, or making the next move in your career, start to move forward. You will see more progress than you've seen before. And if you have been working on some personal goals, any fitness or emotional goals, you will start to see progress, noticeable progress at this time. This is also going to be a time where if you are in a relationship, you start to build in a different direction. There may be something new that you want to see manifest in the relationship, or something new that you want to try, whether that be on a romantic level or a financial level. I feel like you're going to start to make moves in that direction, and you're going to see growth at this time. For those of you who are single, I feel like you're definitely growing in a connection with somebody. This is going to be a slow growing connection, but it's going to be one that grows in value. One that ages like wine, one that makes you happy, one that you can depend on in time. It's going to be very stable. It's going to bring a lot of security. When I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive. Highest energy of all. For Scorpio season, the Ace of Wands. This is going to be a time where you feel very creative, very inspired, a re-spark in energy. You're going to have a lot of energy to do many things. You're going to be wanting to do many things, to go on new adventures, to try different things that you may not have tried before. You're going to be very open-minded at this time. For those of you in a relationship, this is going to be a very passionate time. You're going to spend a lot of time with your partner. A lot of happy times with your partner at this moment. I feel like you're going to have a newfound passion and love for each other. And it's going to be almost like a childlike energy. The way that you get along, the way that you socialize, the way that you move forward. It's going to be very easygoing and happy. For those of you who are single, this is going to be a time where you're very social. You may meet people who are very similar to you. People who are very creative, open-minded, who are passionate about life, who like new things, who want to try new things. People who may be younger than you also, or who may be your same age but a bit immature. I feel like this is going to be a very fun time for you, and there's going to be a lot of activity and a lot of movement. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And for Sagittarius season, 7 of Wands. Be mindful this month. There may be some people around you who may want to put their responsibility on you, or who may not want to be accountable for their actions, and they may be trying to pin it on you. Avoid any arguments, avoid any type of situations that may get out of hand, because I feel like the attention may be on you so strongly at this time. There may be some people around you wanting to sabotage you, or It may not be purposely, but they may be trying to bring negative energy to you. Don't worry, you will have the energy and the footing to defend yourself, but do be cautious at this time. In your relationship, be mindful of arguments. If it's not something important, don't argue about it at this time. And if your partner does drop the ball on something, don't attack them. Try to take a different approach at this time. Don't try to argue. Try to reason with them instead, because things will move forward in a more easygoing way. If you are single, this can be a time where you meet people who are negative, people who are immature, people who don't know how to move forward, people who may still be stuck in the past and who may have those insecurities and may want to bring them into this new connection. Try to keep your eyes open for these type of people so that you don't end up in a drama with these people. Try to avoid these type of situations. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.